Welcome to mikegolden Games and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution. So this episode was actually subscriber requested by my old boss, Nikki. So anyways, it is Thursday, 6/28/2018, and it's actually the final day that ToysRUs is open. Every single store nationwide closes either today or tomorrow, and basically all the ones around me have closed already, except the one I worked at, which actually today is the last day they are open. Where's the Jeep at? Ooh, it's starting to rain. So this episode was actually subscriber requested by my old boss, Nikki. And man, okay, so again, the game was actually updated a few days ago. This is the first time playing it. It's got the new Jurassic World movie update. So there's some new dinosaurs that we can now get. And there's actually a new island, which I'm going to be, I guess, going to right now. Alright, so we're in the control room, and let's just go right over here to island navigation. Now, we could technically go on to Isla Muerta, but since this park that we're on now has a 4-star rating, we can actually go over to Isla Nublar, which is the original island from the first Jurassic Park movie, and I think it was in Jurassic World as well, right? Yeah. So anyways, let's go to this island, and let's see if there's any, you know, like, old park buildings that are still there. Let's go to the island. Right, here is the new island, Isla Nublar, 120 miles west of Costa Rica. Again, this is the original island.
It's a defining moment in time. And for me, well, it's frozen. It's always frozen to that moment when I first made eye contact with a T-Rex.
Faster, must go faster.
I'd say we can't live in the past, but that's kind of what we do, isn't it?
Yeah.
I guess if we can bring back extinct animals, why not bring back extinct parks?
Okay. The Isla Nublar facility has an unlimited budget. Oh, really? Unlimited budget? You can access a variety of different gameplay settings from sandbox settings in the options menu, including options for weather, disease, and time of day. Okay, that's interesting. Use all of your currently available assets on Isla Nublar. Return to operations on Las Cinco Muertas to unlock more. Okay, so I guess this island is actually just more of like a free play island. So there's no budget or anything, and we can do whatever the heck we want. So I guess let's start a park right away, and we'll just make it right here, I guess. So let's go to enclosures, and let's get a fence, and it will be an electrified steel fence. Okay, so there we go. We now got our enclosure here. It's a pretty good sized enclosure. A lot of trees, but I'm going to have the viewing gallery right here. Gotta turn that around. Right there should be good. And then we're gonna need some electricity as well. Let's get a small power substation. Have it at the edge of the map. That should be good. Alright, so there we go. I now got these power lines all the way around the enclosure. And these don't seem to be working. Oh, I do need the relay station, or substation right here. So let's get a substation. I can just replace it like that. Okay, that should be good. And is this... requires a path. Alright. So this is really just starting off fresh. So we gotta connect the paths. Should be good like that. And then we will get this and connect it. It's a little weird how it can only go a certain amount of blocks, basically. Okay, so there we go. We got the path set, and it looks like we have power. And let's make sure... Okay, so it doesn't look like I need another substation. These fences are all connected, so that is good there. Alright, sweet. So now we need to get our enclosure. The Hammond Creation Lab. Right there. That is good. Gotta get the path. Or we'll save the path for after. Alright, so now we just gotta wait for the building to be finished. Okay, there we go. And the building is complete. So, now let's get our path to connect it. And we should be good to create our first dinosaur on this map. So let's go around this way. Go there. And we'll connect that. It should be good. Alright, let's see. Let's go to the incubate dinosaur. And why don't we start with the Ceratosaurus. Why not? 759,000 doesn't matter because, you know, spare no expense, unlimited budget and all that good stuff. Now we do need to get a feeder. We'll just do the carnivore feeder instead of the live bait feeder because those damn goats, they just keep popping up and they just keep running around all over the place, just cluttering up the place, and the goats are really annoying. It's basically turning this game into Goat Simulator when you add those. Yeah, so going back to ToysRUs, you know, I walked in there. The shelves are just empty. It's, you know, it's really sad when you think about it. You know, this business has been around for 70 years, and they're closing down. Today's the final day they're open, and the shelves were literally just empty. It was really sad. Alright guys, so I got these new buildings created, you know, the basic necessities we need. The research center, the expedition center, ACU center, you know, the basically park rangers and the helicopter, the fossil center, and then we got our park ranger station, which, here we go, the Jeep Wrangler. It's the, oh, this one is the, you know, looking Jeep. Let's get the real Jeep here. And let's go there, change skin. Now, do we have new Jeep skins from the DLC? No, or the update. So we're going to do the 1993 Jeep, of course, because this is actually the original island as well. So we got that. That thing looks freaking beautiful. Let's zoom out here. Now, I don't actually see anything that would resemble the original island, which is kind of upsetting. You know, I was hoping they'd have some, like, ruins and stuff that you could see. You know, just parts of, like, the old park. But I don't really see any of that. So that is actually really disappointing. And then they've got the gate here, which, again, that's kind of boring, too. Because it's not the gate, because it's on a monorail. So they don't really have anything resembling the original park. In the first Jurassic World, the gate they used on the monorail system, I guess was supposed to be the original gate. So, I mean, that's technically, you could say, the original gate. But, yeah. So, that's just kind of bogus that they don't have anything here that resembles the, you know, original park. Except, you know, they do have the Jeep Wrangler, so I do got to give them that. The YJ there. Which I actually ordered some new stuff for my Jeep, if you guys were wondering. Looks like I forgot a path here. Basically just some stuff to, you know, do a tune-up. Some new spark plugs, new wires, and all that, you know. This normal stuff you get when you need to just do a routine tune-up. So anyways, we got some buildings here that need to be connected, it looks like. So, what are you guys telling me? Do we not have enough power? Oh, that needs a path. And that needs a substation. Okay, so let's get our power here. And go to the substation. And if you guys have any suggestions for what you guys want to see in this game, you know, again, let me know in the comments below. Or you can always go to my Facebook page as well. In the description of the video, it has a link, and so that's good. And now we need a path for, what was it? Something. Okay, so this needs a path. So let's go path, and we'll just bloop. There we go. So far, we don't have any civilians coming here, so we do want some park visitors. So let's get a hotel. Yikes. This really is a big building. I guess we should have our hotel and everything over here. So let's just plop that down there. I'll plop down another hotel as well. Now get some hotels moving in. And let's place down the bunker just in case, you know, an emergency occurs. So now we got our 2 hotels built in here. So we do need to get a substation. So let's get a substation and... we can put a substation behind there and connect it to that substation. That should be good. And then let's have our power lines go behind our hotels. That should be good like that. And we'll just, you know, make sure we got power everywhere we go. Okay, that should be good. And we'll add a substation. We'll actually add that as a substation there. That should be good. And actually, since we have, you know, an unlimited budget, let's add another power station back here. You know what? We could add another power station just right over here. There we go. Okay, so that should be good. That looks good. We'll actually want to connect the power, so we'll have it go over here. Connected to that substation. And that's connected there. That looks good. So that should be good. Okay, it looks like I need to kind of flatten out this terrain a little bit. And now I can re-add my bunker. You know, we'll do it like that. That should be good. Okay, so it's saying that still doesn't have a... Oh, you know what? That's why. It's not connected to the main park. So let's get this path, and we'll just have it cut through the tree line here. Okay, so that should be good. It's a little awkward looking, but I think that looks okay. It should work. Everything has a path now. So I believe we're good. Some stuff needs some power. What is going? Ah, this doesn't have a path. There's your problem. And let's get that a path there. And now everything is good. It says we're missing power for this. I guess I could connect it over there as well. Don't really need to do that. Let's just go over here and add the improved output for $40,000. And a second improved output. There we go. Alright, so looks like the park is good to go. Now we can release our dinosaur into the park. We have our park rangers on standby. Alright, here we go, the Ceratosaurus. Ooh, that thing looks freaking beautiful. Damn. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this episode, by the way. Oh, man, look at that. Ooh. Okay, guys, so I'm going to leave this episode here. I want to thank Nikki for requesting this episode. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you got any suggestions, let me know down in the comments below. Have a great day, guys, and see you next time. Maybe consider subscribing if you haven't already, and RIP Toys R Us. It really does sad to me. Have a great night, guys.